Okay, so giving up. Giving up is about perspective, okay? Because here's the thing, not everyone give up. Some do, but they give up because the thought told them to. Hear me out. You have the full willpower to do anything you want in this lifetime. No one can stop you but your thoughts and emotions and your intention and perspective. So, when you want to do something, you gotta first know that you can before you do it. Because a simple thought like, I can't, can ruin the journey that you could enter of greatness. Be willing to look at the other side, even in the side you're at right now, the perspective you're at right now where you're feeling like you can't. Be willing to look at the other side anyways. This open your mind towards different possibilities. We are limited based off the beliefs we know and the things we got exposed to. We do not know every single thing because we are conditioned to know what we know. So realize giving up, it's like saying I'm done with the journey. Hear me out. The journey is out there. You can walk the road. You can take the steps to see what's ahead. But you actually have to take the step. Once you give up, you give up. Say you walk into the store, right? You walk into the store. Now you know if you walk straight and turn, it's going to be a store right there. You know it's going to be a store right there. But currently you're at home. You don't see the store, but you know when you start walking, you will see it eventually. That's the same example about life. You don't see it, but you know if you continue to take the step, eventually it will pop up. Just like the store is going to pop up when you continue to walk down the street and take a turn. You know what I mean? But a lot of y'all can't see it. And that's why you are still in a reality you are right now, because you're not letting yourself see it. You can see it if you want to. You can visualize it. This is why this is here. You don't have to see it out here, because what's out here came from within here. So if you want to see it, start thinking about how it feels up here and feel up here too. Think about it. Feel it. A lot of the things and a lot of the most craziest things that happen in our life that we look back at and be like, wow, it was unexpected. But you never expected it at the same time. But it happened. Because looking at something do not prove that that can happen. It's all about the alignment of the flow of the universe, your energy you bring in, and it reflects outward. Alignment is important. Now, if you go with the flow, the universe is going to flow with you as well. If you sustain to a belief and you do not look at the bigger picture, then you're only going to receive the reward that belief give you, which is not a lot. It's not a big reward, by the way. It's limited. So much potential, so much out here, so many rewards. But you will be limited to that one reward if you limit your belief towards that one perspective about a situation. Giving up is not important, but going with the journey and actually taking every step is important. Giving up, it's no direction. No direction. When you give up, you walking to the store. You halfway there, you stop. You can see the store a little bit, It's blurry a little bit. It's far from a distance. But you know, if you walk closer, it can become clear in your reality. When you wake up, you're in that house you dreamed of, that car you dreamed of, that lifestyle you dreamed of. But you got to get a little closer to the store to see it more clear. But you actually got to take that step first to even get there. You can't just think about it. You can't doubt. You can't wonder if, you can't be like, how many more steps I got to take? Because honestly, you can't really predict how many steps you're going to take to where you're at right now to the store till you actually take it and count it yourself. But you got to actually not just do it one time, but 2, 3, 4, 5, as many times as it's needed. It goes by faster when you do it. It slows down when you waver, take all day, sit, stand still, and just doubt and overthink. When you just do it, you will feel a relief. Because you literally let yourself do what feels right instead of what feels wrong. It feels wrong to overthink and be in your mind and thinking about the worst possibility. That feels wrong because you're literally pulling yourself in that direction, not realizing, okay? Because this is something that gets to the best of us, okay? But awareness kills it. Awareness kills it. Not just I'm aware of the present thought I'm thinking negatively, but real awareness, like the awareness of like, wow, this thought just popped up. Why is it here? I'm right here. This creates control in your reality. Now, you can let your thoughts control you, your emotions control you, but that's not going to take you far in life. Because your thoughts and your emotions is literally going to challenge you. This world is about growth. Now, a lot of people do not get easy in this lifetime because you're really not here to get it as easy. You're here to gain control over the life you're living in. They want you to think that you're not in control. This world is meant to keep you asleep. You're here to wake up in a world that's meant to keep you asleep. It's a game, okay? More of the story, it's a game. But a game that you should take really serious. Not just a video game, but a real game. You know, even when you're playing a video game, you're still part of this game. There's no escaping this game, okay? This is the most important game. You win the game when you wake up to your truth, towards your truth. Not just wake up towards it, but actually use inspire action with it. When you feel that inspire action to go for it, please do not doubt it. Because once you doubt it, you're just wasting time. You could have went for it. Like I said, you standing right there. The store is right there. Just walk to the store. I know it's like, what ifs? What ifs is why you're still here. Say it again. Say what if again. What result is you going to get from that? What result is you going to get from what if? And what are you going to gain for not even? What are you going to gain? What are you going to lose for trying? Nothing. You're not going to lose nothing. And you're not going to gain nothing from what ifs. If anything, you're going to lose from the what ifs. I get it. But we have to learn how to not let it control our life. You gotta learn, you gotta heal, you gotta become, available for another perspective in your consciousness. You have to teach yourself knowledge that ain't taught in school when it comes down to spiritual knowledge that's hidden. Okay? You have to be willing to do the research yourself, not depend on the other person to give the research towards you. Listen, I learned all this spiritual stuff, all this spiritual knowledge from myself. School didn't teach me nothing. It ain't teach me none of this. It taught me how to do the external physical things. But I don't know when they taught me something about internal. Maybe health class, maybe but it's not as deep. It's surface-based information, okay? You need something that's going to really challenge you. And what's going to challenge you is you facing what's holding you back. Now, you shouldn't be scared. I mean, you should be ready. Because now you know what's actually blocking you. You should be like, why are you blocking? You should be ready to face what's blocking you. And it's your shadow. It's the version of you, but it's a shadow. Unhealed wounds, maybe, beliefs you held on to. You got to face it. You got to talk to, you got to be like, why are you still in this timeline with me? I want to grow. I don't need you here blocking me. This belief ain't going to pull me towards the direction I want. I don't want this belief no more. I don't want to feel like I'm this way. I want to feel like I am more. So when you feel that urge to really do something, do it. And then boom, here's how you face it. You're going to have this thought. What if? It's going to take so much work. It's too many steps. How many steps do I have to take? How many times am I going to fail? You go think. But let me tell you something. That's the shadow you need to face. Now listen, you beat it when you do it. You beat it when you do it. Because that shadow wants you to just stay there and overthink with it. But you literally going to kill it when you say, nah, don't give it attention. Be like, bro, no, I can. When you say I can, it kills the I can't. It will kill the I can't when you say I can. But guess what? Are you going to say it? Are you too scared? Are you too scared to say it, or you're going to say it even when you're scared? Ooh. You could be scared. Hey, I was scared a couple times, especially starting my spiritual journey by myself in a world that wasn't really connected to their spiritual self. Well, it's a lot of people that's connected to their spiritual self, but the people I was talking to wasn't as, in tune as I was. So I was like, is something wrong with me? I'm like, is something wrong with me? Why am I the only one feeling like there's something more in this world? But guess what? I did it anyways. I still went forward and did my own research. And I was excited every time I learned something new in my spiritual journey. I never once changed my belief for anyone. Many people do not believe in spirituality. Many people believe that the life that they're living in is the life it is. But I'm not like many people. You should start looking at yourself the same way. When you try to be like many people, you're going to follow the trap, because a lot of people is in a trap. 95% of the population is working 9-to-5 jobs, living their life like that forever. It's okay to start with a 9-to-5, but you don't want to depend on it for the rest of your life. You want to gain something from your life that you created, not living someone else's dream for the rest of your life. Now, start with it. Don't end with it. Ending with it is not the way to go. Make sure the end of your story in your life end well. It's going to end one day. When you watch a movie, you get good. You're like in the movie. We all went to the movie theater, watch a movie, and it got so good. We got so caught up, not even realizing it's going to end. And then we like, oh, hold on. This movie going to end. We get that sense, oh, it's about to end. But then we got caught back up, watching it, not thinking about it. That's how your life is. You might get that hint, like, oh, one day I'm going to be dead. But you're in the life, living and enjoying what's present, if you are present. But, life go by so fast, it's like a flash. You want to make sure that you treat this life like it mattered. This is it for the video. If you want a tarot reading, all you got to do is tap my link in the bio, and all love and peace thrown towards your way. And I'll see you in the next video.